Hello and welcome to this practice for developing your witness consciousness. So witness consciousness is an integral part of embodiment work. This allows you to essentially take a zoomed out or a bird's eye view of yourself at any given moment. Witness consciousness is this state of consciousness of non-judgment, of compassion. Some other ways that I word this in my sessions is our most loving parent. This could be our higher self. So essentially it's, the same thing no matter what we call it. So what we're going to do today is we are going to bring in witness consciousness into the here and now so that you can start to observe how your body feels without any level of judgment. This is going to allow you to be able to hold space for all of the emotions that we will experience as humans and not label them as bad or scary. This is going to help give you a tolerance for experiencing anything that life is going to give us, the high highs, the low lows, and everything in between. Let's get started. So finding yourself in a really comfortable position, either laying down or sitting. And we're going to start with taking a number of big, deep breaths, letting your belly and your back take up more space on your inhale, and letting everything gently fall on your exhale. So we're trying to shift that breath from being up in the chest to a little bit lower down in the belly. Start to relax all of the muscles of your face. Let your jaw hang loose. On your next exhale, let your shoulders fall from your ears. And let either your chair or the floor, whatever you're laying on or sitting on, let that piece of furniture or the floor completely support you. Relaxing all of the muscles of your spine. Relax your belly, your arms and your legs. And just for now, we're going to turn off thoughts and we're going to turn on sensation. So almost like we have a key, we're going to shut off the brain for now and we're going to turn on the body. And we're turning our attention towards our body. And we're just going to start to notice. Check in with how the upper part of your body feels. Notice if you're holding tension. Notice if anything clenched back up. And do this without any judgment or intention of changing it in this moment. We're just witnessing, we're just observing. And just keep scanning down your body. What feels tense? What feels loose? Purely witnessing, purely observing. And if thoughts start to enter your mind, that is perfectly okay. This is actually amazing because now you can witness your thoughts. Sometimes we're going to get really busy thoughts, and that's usually our body's way of protecting us from feeling uncomfortable sensation. Thank you, body. Thank you, brain, for keeping me safe. Just witness. And start to notice as your body is held in a little bit more spaciousness and stillness, start to notice what types of sensations you feel in your body. And examples of this might be, I feel a tightening in my chest. I feel discomfort in my belly. I feel an expansion in my heart. I feel spaciousness in my roots, the lower half of my body. And start to notice. Again, we're not judging, we're not trying to change it. We're just keeping our witness on our thoughts and on our feelings. And we're going to practice being with whatever sensation or sensations you're experiencing in this moment. So still breathing deep, let's welcome these sensations to take up as much space as they need in this moment. We're safe. We have our witness. The floor has got you, the couch has got you, the chair has got you. Let that emotion, let that sensation take up more space. A mantra that I love using when I do practices like this is, it is safe for me to feel this. I'm safe in my body. Nothing bad will happen if I let myself feel this. And any thoughts I might have about this feeling are just thoughts. It doesn't mean that they're true. And as you amplify the sensation in your body, maybe notice what thoughts you have about it. A lot of times we have a big judgment around emotions like grief or anger or shame or guilt. And we can just take this space to notice how we feel towards these emotions. And today, if you're feeling a bit more joyful and loving and expansive, amplify that, tap into that, let your body memorize it, and see how safe it is to also feel a lot of joy, a lot of groundedness. And if you're kind of vacillating in between, if parts of you are feeling grounded and good, but maybe there are parts of you who feel a little anxious or worried or grieving, whatever comes through, remember there's space for all sensation, all emotions, all experiences. So breathe and notice. And if it feels comfortable in your body, maybe placing your hands on any area on the body where you might need a little bit more support. Just sending yourself love, sending yourself some groundedness there. I'm safe to feel this. This feeling is not bad, it's not wrong. And now as you send yourself some love, some compassion, See if you can soften your body. And it's normal in a practice like this for us to have the sensation for a moment, and then we might numb out of the emotion. That is okay. That is just your body trying to keep you safe. Even if you feel it for a couple seconds, that is amazing work. Just keep breathing, keep tapping in. Trust your process. And this might be enough for today, but if you want to take this a little bit further, keep listening. Start to notice those sensations, and from the place of your most compassionate, loving witness, maybe asking that sensation why it's here. What does this sensation remind you of? And from that place of witness, validate the feeling. That makes sense. And notice maybe what type of support this feeling or this part of you might need right now. Do you need a hug? Maybe you need to talk with a trusted mentor or therapist or loved one about this. Maybe we need some movement. Maybe we need to release an emotion. Maybe it's something else. Just take note. And if you don't know in this moment, that is okay. And if you don't know, even if you do, maybe even making yourself the promise to keep listening, to keep coming back to this sensation. Linger here for a bit longer if you need more time. Maybe write things down that came up for you. But if you're feeling like that is enough for today, let's take a number of big, deep breaths again. Giving yourself a lot of gratitude for just taking space, checking in, seeing what's going on in your body. And let's start to find some movement. Some stretches, maybe you're shaking through your hands and your shoulders. Find your feet, find your grounding. We're safe. You did such a good job. And ever so slowly start to come back into the room. And I encourage you to do this practice. You can come back to this video or just do this in your own time. It doesn't have to take very long. Like I said, this is a very foundational practice of embodiment. This is going to help you build safety around experiencing emotion so that you can navigate everything that life is going to give you, the high highs, the low lows. Let me know how this went for you, and I'll see you next time.